welcome back to the Reptiles With podcast. How are you guys enjoying the show? You guys have been walking around for a while. You guys were doing a live stream. What's up with that?
Yeah, I was streaming for 2 hours on YouTube.
2 hours, bro?
Yeah, dude.
2 hours, I did it.
Overachiever.
It was I normally only stream on Wednesdays, but then I decided I'm going to stream Saturday.
On your phone?
Yeah.
It don't burn?
Nah.
Holy shit.
It was good. Outside it burns. On a Wednesday in the morning, my sister, we got to run to the shade. Got to get a fan on it, but
I was about to say, bro, that's...
no, it was
If
perfect.
you maintain the phone cool, it lasts us a lot
Like
longer.
1 second, I lost service, and I was with somebody talking, and he's like, yo, don't worry, I'm the bad luck. So I ran to the side, jumped right back on. It's perfect.
That's amazing.
I had
2
a good-
hours is crazy.
Good, steady people on it, so
Yeah.
excited about it. I just started the streaming on YouTube.
Oh,
Okay.
very nice.
So
Very
I'm
nice.
excited about it.
I've seen some of your stuff, bro. Congrats on everything you've done, bro.
Appreciate it.
I really like the stuff you got going on. You too, Louis.
It works.
You too.
Man, we're just having fun, dude.
Yeah,
having fun.
that's all it is. It's just
Having
a dream.
fun. Life is good. Can't complain.
Yeah?
So
How your
this is-
birds?
The birds are good, man. They're eating, pooping.
That's what's important.
FYI, it's a
Yeah.
cheap plug, but they eat Blake's
Exotic feeders?
exotic.
Yo,
feeders.
yo, plug it.
That's what my birds eat. Quail.
Yeah, exactly.
Healthy poops, healthy animals.
Very
Best of
good.
the best.
Top quality.
Very
Homegrown.
good. I gotta say, every time I see this guy here, we get the best food, dude.
Yeah.
We get the best fucking food.
This is not CGI, bro. This is
Dude,
real shit.
Dude, the mofongo spot we got, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even care how much they cost.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
It was worth it every time
man.
we went.
Oh, yeah. Has to be.
It was good.
And then we were talking. You're Hispanic.
Yeah.
Speak Spanish?
I understand it. When I go to a third world country.
what are the words you know in Spanish? Sí, no, and café.
Yeah, and I'll try to find turtle. I say tortugas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dude, because I was telling, I was like,
I
you
saw-
look
yeah.
Hispanic as hell, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like,
My
that
mom's
guy-
Cuban, yeah.
Yeah. I suffer the same problem, so I understand everything. I don't speak it very well.
Oh, okay.
You didn't even look at those.
But that's the
this
thing,
guy
yeah.
right here, bro.
Yeah.
I've known him for a long time.
Yep. Yep.
Long
Bro,
time.
it's a tan.
Yeah.
It's
I think the first time we met, we were trading some turtles.
Yeah. I got some elongateds from him. I still got them.
Yeah. Hell
They're doing
yeah.
good. They
dude.
produce.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Nice, man.
you guys
Yeah.
go back.
We're all
Yeah.
connected.
Yeah.
I think
somehow or
I
another.
messaged him one time on maybe Facebook or Craigslist or something.
I think it was Craigslist. That's
Probably.
when Craigslist was popping,
Yeah.
dude.
It was,
Back pages of Craigslist.
Yeah.
You get it?
it was a long time
In the
ago.
dating section.
Yeah. How many turtles? I got two, bro. I got two
Oh my
turtles.
god.
You know what's crazy about Craigslist? When I started doing social media, that's how I promoted it.
Oh wow.
On the reptile section. I
That's
would just-
funny as hell.
I would just post
Free,
like...
free. It's
I would
free
just
as
put my
the
link to
world.
my
Yeah.
YouTube, bro, and then whatever ball python people wanted to buy the most, that's what I put
Why
at the
not?
front.
It's advertising. It's free.
Dude,
There you
it
go.
worked.
It works.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
Craigslist is a lot before social media was around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to
Buy
sell everything
animals
on
and
there.
do everything
Yeah.
else.
I got in trouble on there too, but whatever. It is what it is.
Oh yeah. You can
Yeah.
with that.
I was underage and I was selling turtles. I didn't know I needed a permit.
Oh,
And they got
shit.
you for that?
They surrounded my ass.
No.
But yeah, SWAT.
What do you mean? What do you No, you gotta
I
tell
swear.
that.
Yeah,
You gotta
SWAT.
tell
I had
that.
so many turtles. I was selling so many turtles when I was younger. And I didn't know I needed a permit. I was under 16. And then they freaking came from everywhere.
What do you mean? Came with who?
SWAT,
FWC.
No way.
Yeah. They came from everywhere.
To your house?
His house got
Yeah.
raided for red ear sliders, bro.
Sulcatas and redfoots. They thought I was like a big turtle person. It's crazy. My mom's like, bro, what's going on? It's crazy.
Yeah, but
Swear.
that's what, like 15 years ago, 10 years?
Yeah, well,
I
I'm 27, so however many years that
12
was.
years.
Dude, I wish there was evidence of that. I wish there was videos
There was no
of your-
social media.
Dude,
Who was doing YouTube then?
Yeah.
I wish there was a little kid him swatted, dude.
ARs and all.
You're lying, dude. Get
Swear to
that
my
That's
house.
insane.
for turtles, bro.
Turtles,
Bro,
swear.
his little Ninja Turtle pajamas with two little rabbits.
Bro, because I had like
yeah,
I had the
man.
most ads on Craigslist for turtles. Like I was selling
What did they
turtles.
do? Did they like
Nothing.
give you a
They
ticket?
were like, are you the one? Blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah. Like what's going on? They're like, well, we thought you were a lot older. Like they just gave me a warning.
Oh
Damn.
shoot,
I was like, all right.
dude, that is hilarious, bro.
So I'm the only one here
And
without a felony.
the best part about it was
Fuck
they
you,
came
dude.
looking with freaking like a shirt like that, bro. You might be one.
Uh-oh.
Just like that, a shirt like that, and I'm like, so like they look like, I'm not saying it out loud, but like weird people, and yeah, and then they pull out their freaking badges, like, all right, have a nice
Yeah,
day, bro.
Get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
And then
But
more just came out of nowhere. I didn't know that I wasn't expecting any of that.
hilarious,
But-
bro.
When they were leaving, my boy Blake, like and subscribe.
You'll see me
Follow
again.
me.
You'll see me
Yeah.
again.
Follow
So
me.
funny.
You guys want quail? Got a discount.
Yeah,
right?
for real. How's the quail business going?
It's going good. I'm about to expand. It's gonna go big.
Expand even more?
Expand
What
it.
got you started with the quail? Because I feel like from my perspective,
personally-
it looked like you just popped in with quail.
No, I've been breeding all types of animals my whole entire life. I always raised quail. I did everything. And, been doing social media. Social media is, you don't own it. You don't know what's going to happen the next
Yeah.
day. I got a lot of pets, a lot of animals. I want to make sure they're being fed with my money and not somebody else's money. So
Fire.
there's a want, there's a need. You want turtles, you want snakes, but you need to feed them. Figure that out and kept pushing it. Been doing it for exactly a full year now, doing it that way. Doing it on my own, bagging them, weighing them. Kind of feel like I'm a drug dealer sometimes, but moving quail.
The bag.
You know how
Yeah.
much a gram of quail goes by?
Yeah. So we're making it happen.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
Expanding.
Yeah, I really like that and what you said there too. Like social media, one day you make $1,000, next day you make $30.
And then you do say one wrong thing, cut you off.
Yeah.
And if you got 1,000 animals to feed, what you can do next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always got to have plan A, plan B, plan C. My plan A was always turtles and tortoises. Then I did social media.
Yeah.
And now I'm doing quail.
Yeah,
I still sell
respect.
turtles. Still sell tortoises. Always going to do that.
Evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to change and keep on
Absolutely.
moving.
And I think that's a problem a lot of people in this industry have. They have plan A, period.
Yeah.
Well, I think the main thing, I heard it from somebody else on another podcast, it should be a hobby at the beginning. You should really love it, enjoy it, and then turn into a business if you can. And if you can, freaking, that's awesome.
Yeah.
If you can make it into a business, that's great.
Absolutely. I
That is
agree.
true, but a lot of times people just get on it from the beginning. Like,
Yeah, and they think they're going to make $1 million right there.
Yeah.
Enjoy the animal. That way when you breed it, the gratification is
Yeah.
so much more, and you want to keep on doing it.
Yeah, and then you'll know what the fuck you're doing too.
And if it
Correct.
goes a year without breeding, you're still okay because you still have love for it. Now it doesn't breed for me, move it. And
Yeah.
Sometimes
And then that's
not
why I
right.
feel like people are just dumping everything now because they're dropping the price because they're not seeing it sell. They're like, oh, it's supposed to be a 5,000 animal. Now, screw it, I'm going to sell it for 1,000. Saw tortoises today. I was talking to somebody else. Should be a $3,000 turtle. And they're selling for freaking $1,500. And it's a perfect. It's not like it was a flaw in it.
Yeah,
Makes no sense.
they just want to get rid of the thing.
Yeah.
Trying to make a quick sale, which, cool for them, but sucks for everybody else.
Yeah, you're bringing everything down.
Industry
Especially the people
should
that
survive.
invested everything into
Yeah.
these animals.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. Well, business side of it.
I still have tortoises that I'm waiting to breed for the next I've been having for 8 years. You still have another 5 years before they're ready to go.
Yeah,
It's a long time. Patience.
but
key.
that is the investment.
Correct.
That is the
Patience
I
is
got,
key.
I got
investment.
23 years left on mine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
With my baby galops. It takes a long time.
God.
Yeah.
I told you I work with 3 now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, told me. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
Yeah,
Those
I
animals are so
really
amazing.
like. When we made a cool pond, you should see it. Cool concrete pond that Peter made, big enclosure.
That's beautiful.
I'm happy with them.
Those animals
Yeah.
are so rewarding because it takes so long, but you see it develop.
Yep.
And they're so big that you also see the personality develop
Mm-hmm.
along with the animal.
I also was in a meeting with different zoos and stuff, and in the meeting we learned a lot about like them in the wild with Colette, and
Yeah.
like them in the wild, and like
Colette Adams,
yeah,
that's an amazing person.
the little thing that grows in here for some
Yeah.
of them and stuff like I learned so much
Yep.
that I didn't even know there was to know about
Yeah, a lot
tortoise.
of it is just diet. That's the thing
Yep,
with them.
it's-
They're not a redfoot.
Yep.
They're not a redfoot. They're grazers, and they're strict like
Yeah.
that. They're not,
Yep.
There's not even an ounce of sugar in the island. And
Yeah.
some of the older ones, I believe, are finding problems because in the youth they would just throw whatever.
Everything to them.
Yep.
But it's also husbandry that we had to learn, and they take so long to grow
Exactly.
that it's not wrong that it took them 10 years to figure it out because we didn't know. Nobody.
Yeah. Yep.
You know.
The other thing is their feet, the way they walk and what they walk on.
Yep.
I learned like the nails, the way they grow tells you if they're using their feet correctly and stuff like
Yep.
that.
Oh, yeah.
So now we put like rocks and stuff for them to
They
like
have to climb
stand.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
they have
yeah.
To build
Good
those,
for their back legs. They're such a
those
big
hip
animal.
muscles.
I did not think that, bro. On top of that, we made a pond and I'm like, these things are gonna drown. They went in there and
You
swam.
gotta,
I'm
you
like,
just gotta think what the
Well,
wild looks like.
That's
The
crazy.
Galapagos was made out of freaking volcanoes.
Yeah.
that's insane.
So it's all rocks and boulders and all kinds of stuff. That's what they walk on all day long.
What's crazy is like the biggest tortoise in the world lives there. You know what I mean? Like in
It is.
Yeah,
volcanoes
both of
and
them,
water.
The first and the second.
Yeah.
When you
The
lose their
Galapagos and now
habitat, yeah, and you're like, there's no way in hell
Yep.
this thing lives here. And they
Literally, the
survive.
2 biggest
They do.
tortoises live on a freaking island.
And a little island.
And they look like if they flip over, they can't do
Yeah.
anything, but they can. They literally are so capable, bro. I seen them. We built some hills and stuff. I seen them go up and down.
Yeah.
My heart drops, bro.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm like, these things don't care. They're just going
Yeah,
for
they're
it. So
savages.
When they want to get somewhere, they're gonna get there.
it's so cool.
Gonna get there.
It's so cool, bro.
But
I love
them.
it.
Right now, galops are probably one of my favorite tortoises, and I just love it. And I've been very fortunate to be around them recently, a lot of them. And it's like, man, if I could have a herd of those guys, I don't want the food bill, but they're so cool, man. I think they're
So
dope.
sick. I like them a lot. Was it him that was with you for the leopard tortoise in Africa?
Yeah.
Yes, when me and him went out there,
That's
we
Oh, wild
saw 'em.
leopard
So
tortoises.
sick.
And
Yeah,
that was
that's
to
awesome.
this day still mind blown, man. Like here in Florida, they have a hard time surviving with the humidity and everything else. Me and him were in 50-degree weather, raining, and these things are just grazing in the middle of the
Yeah,
African
wild.
plains. And we were like, if that was in Florida, I would have been dead tomorrow morning.
What do you think it is?
No problem. I think it's the diet. The diet and the,
The diet,
environment.
and we just baby things a little too much sometimes.
Yeah.
And
You know, it's, yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
last year, our cold, I didn't bring one thing in.
Yeah.
I
I haven't
Yeah,
brought anything
I
in
didn't
about
bring
5,
things
6
in
years. I haven't
either.
brought a
Dude,
single
yeah.
item once a
You know
month.
what?
I think it's the way you started from the beginning.
That too, absolutely. You know what we have outside? Like little crested geckos and stuff as a test outside.
Yeah.
Leave it
Survive.
outside. Yo, survive like nothing happened. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro.
Oh, yeah.
All these care sheets are
The
bullshit.
only way something's gonna happen is if it's like a really bad rain and then it's cold on top of it, because then it's like that freeze cold.
Yeah.
But if it's
yeah.
dry cold,
Environment. Yeah.
they're solid. I think they're solid.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
so crazy.
If you protect it from the environment with the wind and the rain, it's like us. It's the same
And then
thing, I
like if you have a whole herd and just randomly one just dies, you just know that thing was already sick. It's
Yeah.
the only reason why something's gonna drop. Like a lot of these bird people think that you gotta bring your birds and all that stuff. They're fine as long as they're healthy and they're solid.
And the setup too. Like for
Yeah.
the reptiles I have outside, there's like tons of plants, hiding spots, like
Yeah.
underground. Like for example, like I work with Black Throated Monitor,
Yeah.
and we built a burrow.
I remember,
he goes
he went
under.
Yeah.
he built a cave.
Yeah, like he dug it, and
Yeah.
then in the cold, I'm like, fuck it, leave it there.
Yeah.
Next morning, show up, temp gun,
Right on the-
underground, 70 degrees, outside
that's
40 degrees.
Cold temperature. Well, that heat holds
They
on
know
to the
how to
ground.
survive. They know how to
That's
survive.
crazy, but we
But
baby
the
things too
monitors are
much.
what? Those black throats are from Africa.
Yeah.
Are they south? No.
No, they're Tanzania, so east side,
Yeah.
east side in the center,
Okay.
like in the
Yeah,
center.
I've never been to that area. so I
But
wouldn't-
also what you do there, you said, the way you keep a lot of hiding spots and homes, the stress, even for us humans, stress levels does a lot to your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think even if you remove the animals where they're healthy and non-stressed, you have a lot of success with them.
Yeah.
And it's not a one level enclosure. It's able to find the hottest spot of that enclosure and go to that because it's not dumb. Like
Yeah.
they're smart animals. They're made to survive.
Yeah, that's something that we talk about
Yeah,
a
a
lot
lot.
here because it's like an argument. You know, all these people are like, "Oh, you keep things outside, that's abuse," and this and that. I'm like, bro,
Let
Where
an
they
animal
come
be
from?
an animal,
Outside.
and it'll be
Yeah.
The
healthy.
sun, I don't care what any product is out there. UV from the sun is the best from the best. no
oh,
matter what.
100%. No bulb compares to what that sun can do, bro.
Yeah.
How is it with the birds of prey?
Same thing.
Same
Like
exact
all my
thing?
birds, I didn't bring them in. Although a lot of my birds could tolerate the cold weather, but some of them have South American birds. And as long as no matter what storm, I keep them dry and away from the wind when it gets in those nasty days, and not stressed out, I haven't had a problem with them.
And that full crop.
So
Have a
yeah,
good
exactly.
meal.
So if it's gonna be bad weather, very cold, I leave them alone. I'm not gonna stress them out to fly them or work with them. I just let them be fat, be happy, and I've had success with the birds. I've had success with my tortoises, my iguanas, and everything else. We didn't bring nothing in this year.
What do you guys do with the macaws?
They're out there. They
Yeah,
have like
with the cold and everything?
Yeah, but they have like heating stuff in the enclosure where they can go
okay.
to it, so they can like just get to the catch area.
Yeah.
They just warm up.
And the
there.
beautiful thing about birds is that they're programmed to be in the same spot to roost in the same spot.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So if you make that little corner where he likes comfortable with the heat and the elements, you have a pretty good success rate.
Yeah.
Now there is some sensitive birds I obviously cannot tolerate.
Yeah.
So it
Of
doesn't
course.
go
Yeah, of
further.
course.
But for the most part,
And again, it's all about being, if they're healthy and they're solid,
Yeah.
they're good.
Oh, your birds.
I got a ton of birds. I
Yeah.
got a lot
you
of
guys got to go to the aviary. It's like going
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
jungle.
They're
It's,
solid.
I
it's a
love
jungle.
birds, man.
Yeah, I got a lot of birds. I have little birds too, real big birds. The most
Yeah.
dangerous bird in the world. I got cassowaries.
You got cassowaries? I didn't know that.
I got cassowaries. I have
Raise them from babies.
Turacos, trumpeters, geese, his kookaburras at the house. What else I got? I'm about to build another aviary for all types of soft birds, soft bills,
Ducks,
more all kinds of shit.
African crowns.
How are
It's a lot.
the
I
that
have Ria's emus,
so you have
everything, bro.
everything?
ostrich soon.
Yeah.
I have another property I'm working on. I was gonna do it this year, but quail business is booming, so I'm gonna stick to that right now. Next year, I'm gonna go on to start fencing off and make a not a safari park, but my own private breeding ranch
Yeah.
for hoofstock.
Oh, that's cool,
Cool,
man.
cool,
Yeah.
cool. The cassowary though, how is that?
They're solid.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Is it nice or is it?
They're just hitting 3 years old now. My mentor told me that as soon as they hit that certain age, they're gonna start testing you. They're gonna start trying you. You go in that enclosure, start running into you, acting like they're drunk. They ain't drunk. They're testing you. They see like a
Testing
30
you
ass on
how
the
far
ground.
they could get away with murder. Yeah.
That's
I mean, at the end
crazy.
of the day, no. I hate when people say they attack it. There's no such thing as animal attacking. You know that you work with crocs. You're inside his enclosure. You don't know what's gonna happen that next day. It's just like you somebody walked inside your house. You're gonna do what you gotta do to protect yourself.
It's really weird for me to see them that way because I work around emus and ostrich, and I'm very like, oh
Emus
my
are just
God.
big dumb birds.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, so cute, but that is
No.
They're
Cassowaries,
dope. They're
intelligence.
good. They're very smart. They're always learning.
for
Really?
real.
Very,
Like
very
it's
smart.
not like an emu or an ostrich.
No.
It's
Ostriches
recognize you
will
better. Yeah.
fuck you up.
Yeah, but the cassowaries will recognize you.
Yeah, cassowaries are smart.
Like if
And
he
they're-
goes by the cage, they treat completely different than if I walk by his
And
cage.
it's what's crazy is they're huge fruit eaters. They eat about a 5-gallon bucket of fruit every single day.
Every day.
Every day. But they love protein. If I show them like an apple or a guava, banana, but if I pull out a damn quail or a mouse,
That's another bird from Blake's.
like they got their feeders.
They see that. You know what I'm saying? They're like,
Yeah.
yo, the bird
Bro,
guy's here. Let me get some
they-
good food.
Yeah.
Go psycho for it. It's a whole, I mean, they say that they don't eat protein in the wild. They're eating lizards. They're eating
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Talk about a
That's for
Leroy's
everything,
love.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for
Yeah.
everything.
But yeah, they're cool birds. They're still young, about 3 years old. You know, they're gonna hit maturity probably in another 3 years.
They're already taller than you, bro.
Yeah, they're tall.
That's crazy. I've never seen one.
Yeah, they're neat. I've had them
That's
since
crazy.
little babies.
Yeah.
I got one on my leg.
Hey.
Little
So
cassowary leg.
cool.
They're neat. I really like them. I really do like them.
That's
One of my
fucking
favorites.
sick.
Intelligence level on them, it's pretty impressive.
All right, do you guys herp?
I have people over. If not, I just do it in my backyard maybe. I got
I'm
plenty
not a
of
big
shit.
herper in Florida, just because we live here. Someone
Let's talk about somewhere else. Have you heard about Puerto Rico?
Yes, Puerto Rico's
Oh,
the
yeah.
place to go, man. If you can't listen, if you
Yeah.
can't afford going to India, China, Africa,
Yo,
Florida, South
that was
America,
crazy.
Puerto Rico,
Yo,
Florida.
bro.
you go to Puerto Rico, you get yourself some mofongo, some lechon asado, you catch your speck and your retic,
Yeah.
you're good to go, bro.
Dude,
It costs you $100.
The main guy doing it in PR, like I have connections with him,
Yeah.
bro. He's catching like 25
Monsters.
a night.
All right, so
25
That's
when,
crazy.
when are we doing this?
Yo, that has
You let
to
me
be-
know.
your
I'm there.
passport, bro.
My
What's
buddy
going on?
owns a chicken farm that he says they're everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's the people that get it the most is the
Yep.
chicken
They
farms.
smell them out. They're there.
Absolutely.
We all have to take a trip out there, bro. We're down.
I'm
Leave here
down.
on Friday morning, come back Sunday night.
Oh, I'm down.
It's
And
so
that's all you
cheap
need.
too, bro. It's so cheap. It's stupid
It is.
cheap.
But there's so much out there. It's
and the
crazy.
food is
Yeah.
amazing.
Retics, iguanas.
Everything.
Peacock bass. You catch all kinds of fish in all
yeah.
the golf courses. I heard.
Yeah, the
Monkeys are everywhere.
Yeah, the
Macaques.
macaques. There's
Java
also
macaques.
the little geckos. There's all sorts of animals. The Puerto Rican boa. There's a rhino iguana that only lives in Puerto Rico.
Oh wow.
Like a
Lives off
species
an
of them. The Mona.
Yup.
Mona iguana.
I have a cousin that used to be the.
Hey, he's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Hola.
We're gonna go over there and
My
catch some
cousin used
snakes.
to guard. He was work for like the fish and game for Puerto Rico, just that island, just
so
to take
cool.
care of them and stuff like that.
The island is a private island. Nobody
Yep,
can get to.
nobody
You
can get to.
need to
The
be a
monkey one.
biologist.
The monkey one.
No. The
Oh.
one with the
The
iguanas.
Oh wow.
Wasn't somebody? Didn't somebody do a video of that recently?
I don't think so. Not that I
Dave
know.
Kaufman or something like that.
I don't
that they
know.
took
I'll have to
somebody,
look
somebody
into
went
that.
out with
But
it.
if you look at that island on pictures, it's like there's nothing lives there. It's like no trees.
Yeah.
It's flat.
Yeah.
It's
Just rocks
nothing.
and grass.
There's a boa too.
Is there?
Yeah,
That I
there's
did
a
not know.
Mona boa. There's a rhino iguana. A bunch of frogs. Like all only live in that little island.
That island is not big.
No.
It's small.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like you could do the whole island in one day.
Your
Yeah.
boy right there, dog.
All right, let's
you.
finish it up here.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Sounds good.
I saw your grandma the other day. I did. Oh, hi, I saw your mom. You were taking selfies together in the bed. What?
Bro, what is this man saying?
Yeah, oh yeah, oh my.
This
Yeah.
man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's get it right there.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Hey,
thank you so
for
much.
having us,
It's
man. I
good seeing
appreciate
you.
Mad respect.
Yep,
Hell
definitely.
yeah.
Just remember,
Man.
what
Like
is it?
exotic feeders.
There we
Exotic
go.
feeders.
Exotic
There you go.
feeders.
Yes, sir.
Rock
Thank you
on.
That's the
guys.
best.
I appreciate
Alrighty.
y'all. We'll see you guys in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.